Hey, what's up guys, Xerachii here, and today I'm bringing you some gameplay on the map Slums, going 45-6 in 6v6 domination. And another thanks to the lovely Midnight for helping me get this gameplay once again. She just went ham in this gameplay, getting VSAT after VSAT after VSAT. I don't know what she did, how she did it, but she was just amazing in this gameplay. So shoutouts to her once again. But anyways, let's get on to the question of the day. The question of the day that I have for you is, what is your favorite music genre? I know I've done a video over music and what I like to listen to, which is basically everything. So, what is your favorite music genre? My answer to the question of the day is everything. Obviously, I've already answered this in a previous video, but I would really like to know what you guys like to listen to. You don't have to leave a music genre in specific, but you can leave a song that you would like me to listen to, and that would be great, and I'll tell you how I think or what I think about it. So that's the question of the day. Go ahead and leave that in the comment section below, and I will check those out. So anyways, on to the topic of the day. The topic that I'm going to be talking about today is personality. I know personality isn't like the most amazing, like, talked about thing in the entire world, but it really comes down to people's characters and how they really interact with other human beings. Like, I would generally mark myself as a person that can get along with anybody. Like, anybody can get along with anybody, but I can become your friend. You can tell me stuff that you wouldn't tell anybody else. It's just what I do, but at first glance, people don't like to talk to you. So you have to get to know them first, and you can't go off of judging off of looks, how they, well, yeah, you can go off how they act, but you need to know a person before you go off and judge them, because this really mean looking dude could be the coolest guy you've ever met. And I'm not saying I'm a mean looking dude. Like, I'll show you guys my face, like, soon. I need to get a video camera, but that's besides the point. This mean-looking dude could be the nicest person you've ever met. And, like, you could probably miss out on a good friendship or potential boyfriend or anything along those lines. So, you need to, like, not judge people off of their appearance. I'm gonna describe some personalities that I have, and, at the end of this, you guys can tell me how you think you guys are to other people and how you treat other people. At first, I'm going to say, treat people how you want to be treated. Yes, I know, Sunday school, your parents, sometimes even your teachers, they all tell you this, and some of us just shrug it off, and generally those are the people that don't get along with people at all. Treat people how you want to be treated, guys. If you don't like to be punched in the face or teased, don't do it to somebody else, unless you guys are friends and you know that the other person is not serious. A stranger might not think that. They might just be like, holy crap, I'm getting bullied, and you don't know. They might have a history of being bullied, and then you could get yourself in some pretty deep shit, guys. So don't bully people. Don't treat people how you don't want to be treated. So that's what I think about that. Another typical thing that my personality shows is I'll accept you for who you are. If you're lesbian or gay, that doesn't really affect my life in any way at all, so it doesn't even matter. So go ahead, do what you do, but I really don't want to see it. I don't even like seeing straight couples making out in public, so just take it to a room, guys. Come on. Another thing my personality would describe is basically, I love art and I love living every second to the fullest. Art has always been an outlet for me. Like, if I've ever been angry, I'll start to draw, I'll start to make videos. Videos, yes, it is a form of art. Music, that's another form of art that's a big part of my life. Like I said, for the question of the day, I like every single type of music. Country is my least favorite because I feel it's a little bit repetitive, and but I still like it. But anyways, art and music, expressing yourself through some term of outlet, that's my way of handling my problems. I don't like to be the one to be violent or anything like that. So yeah, that's just how I feel, and that's how I go about handling my problems. But you guys can leave how you handle your problems in the comments. Like I said, at the end of this, you guys need to describe your personality to me, and who knows, we might become best friends. You could be exactly like I am. But anyways, let's move on. Another thing that is a part of me as a personality, I hate when men hit women. That just irritates me so much. Like, to the point where I'll like rage super hard and maybe end up killing the person, but not in all seriousness. In all seriousness, guys, I wouldn't kill somebody over somebody hitting a woman, but I would really get mad and probably start a fight. I probably would take the rational decision and call the police, but if there's like no time and she's just getting wailed on, oh my god. I hate when women get beat. I'm sorry guys, but that's a really pet peeve of mine. I would really freak out if somebody started hitting a girl that I knew. Even if it was some girl I don't know, it would affect me like harshly. Yeah, that shows a little bit about what I think is right and what I think is wrong. I am a strong believer in a higher power. This is another part of my personality you might not know. I really think that there is somebody out there that pulls all the strings, guys. There has to be some reason that we're here, some reason I think the way I do. There could be a science thing for this, but there's no science thing that describes how, well, there probably is. It's probably triggered by something in the brain, but how you love another person, how you share genuine feelings with another person, there is no thing in the science, which I said there probably is, but I don't see anything in science that's like really describes that. In science, it's all about triggers in the brain and stuff, but if you really show passionate love for another person, I don't think science can really explain that. So that's another thing that I like my personality shows. Another thing my personality shows is that I'm a really big dork. Like, I'm a nerd. Like, not in the sense of 2 + 2 = 5 million bajillion thousand. Like, I don't know everything, but I do try to find out how to solve things. Like, for instance, if there was a problem and my friend needed help with it, I would stay up all night to help him with that. Him or her, so that's another thing. And as far as the dork thing goes, when I go, like, that's the reason I think most people like me. I'm very funny, and being funny kind of comes with being a dork, because I'll say some really random stuff and I'll act really, really mental, but hey, it's my little niche in life, and I think it really helps sometimes. This is best shown in my League of Legends videos. If you guys haven't seen those, go check those out. I'll leave a annotation right now and then end it right now. So if you guys want to go look at those, feel free. But yeah, that shows how funny I am and how I really kick back and relax with my friends. Oh, that's another thing about my personality. I will chill with anybody. I'll chill with anybody. I will chill with anybody that is chillable with. Like, if you can just sit there and have a conversation with me about something that's actually happening in real life, I will generally will be friends, because if you can talk to me, then we can do anything. So that's how I feel about that. As far as relationships go and my personality, I'm not looking for anything specific. I just look for things like the person's personality. What a weird way. But yeah, I look for the person's personality in a way of how we share similar things. Like, if you like anime, I like anime, boom, that's one point in the relationship status. If you like all types of music and I like all types of music, boom, that's two things. If you're the same age, that really doesn't matter unless you're like way older than me. Like, I'm 15 right now. I would not date a 30-year-old, probably a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old. That'd be, but still, that's like not realistic. But we're getting close to the end of the video, guys. I've been sharing some things with you, and I hope you share some things with me about your personality. Go ahead and leave how you think you are in a personality sense in the comment section below. I'll see you guys later. This has been Xerachii. Love and peace as always. Bye.